know, I don't always tank whore, but when I do, I get combat efficiency ribbons in 30 seconds. Yo, what is up everybody, this is Nick, aka Headhunter, and I'm back bringing you some Strike at Car Cannon Rush. Yes, people actually still play this map, and it's a fucking awesome map, to be perfectly honest. My favorite part is like when you go over the bridge, you know, at the very last stage of Rush. But yeah, people ask me why I constantly play Rush. You know guys, Rush is more action-packed, and it is a lot more enjoyable for me, and it's also easier for me to get YouTube gameplays from it. You know, I prefer it over Conquest because I find Conquest is too slow based on console, because it's not 32 on 32, it's like 12 to 12. Except if it's like a map like Grand Bazaar or Scene Crossing, but other than that, I find it too slow paced, and TDM is just fucked up. I don't enjoy it at all. But yeah, on to the main topic of this video. Oh, by the way, I'm also glad to see that Rush is coming back on Armored Kill, and yeah, I'm very excited about that, you know, the armored vehicle Rush thing, and I'm also really excited about tank superiority. But anyways, as I said, on to the topic of this video. In today's video, I want to talk about some setups that I didn't have quite enough time to mention on my very last video. So, in this commentary covering mobile anti-aircraft vehicle setups, scout and attack helicopter setups, and jet setups. So let's get on with the mobile AA setups. But wait a minute, can anyone tell me where the hell can I find the LAVAD on PS3? Because fucking hell, I can only find the Tunguska on Conquest and Conquest Assault maps. If anyone can help me, please leave a comment on the comment section, it will be really appreciated. But whatever, mobile anti-aircraft guns are very good against armored vehicles and obviously aircraft. So I prefer, again, the reactive armor upgrade, because you're a fucking tank, you know, a true tank, not just a tank. Whatever. And I also prefer the guided missiles as a weapon, and probably the autoloader or the... No, actually I prefer the infrared smoke, because it actually helps you get away from guided rockets from Little Birds and stuff, which are your main target on the shell canals on the first base in Rush, and even on Conquest. So, yeah, that is that. I tried the air radar, and you simply have no clue what is going on the ground. You know, you have clear view in the air, plus it can be countered by the glow radar upgrade, so it's not really, you know, that useful. So with the anti-air vehicles, I'll definitely go with the reactive armor, infrared smoke, and guided missile for the anti-air missile for the air vehicles. Now let's get on with the scout helicopters. Well, the scout helicopters have a very standard setup. The downside on it though is that all the unlocks are very late unlocks. So you want to go with the ECM jammer for obvious reasons, and you want to go with a guided missile so you can target ground vehicles with ease and deal tons of fucking damage on them. Plus, on top of that, you slap on the laser painter in order to be able to laser designate aerial vehicles for yourself and your team, and you can pretty much, you know, one-hit enemy choppers and aircraft with your guided missile. Let's move on with the attack helicopters. Now, I've talked about attack helicopter setups on another commentary, which I did with one of my pilots, John, and we concluded that, well, the best attack helicopter setup is, first of all, for the gunner to go with the guided missile, the autoloader, and the IR flares for a backup, you know, countermeasure against anti-air rockets. And the autoloader is very useful for, you know, the 30mm cannon spam against armored targets. Now, the pilot definitely needs to go with the laser painter, so the guided rocket of the gunner can be a lot more versatile. The ECM jammer for obvious reasons. And for the weapon slot, you definitely need to go with the heat seeker so you can have some extra punch against aerial targets, because sometimes the guided missile of gunner is not enough, or you may not have time to designate an air target for him. So the heat seekers are definitely a must for the pilot. Now the jets are a whole different thing, and they're not really my thing actually. I haven't unlocked all the upgrades for the jets, but I've talked with many experienced Battlefield 3 pilots which have spent hours and hours in the cockpit, so most of them recommend me this setup. You know, to use the stealth so you can have some, you can buy yourself some extra time when you are getting locked on to get below the radar. And they also told me to use the ECM jammer for obvious reasons. You know, it's useful in any air vehicle, that's why I recommend it. It's pretty much the reactive armor of the aerial vehicles. And finally, they told me to use either the guided rocket, the guided missile, fuck, I keep messing up those, the guided missile, or the rocket pods. Now, it really depends on the situation and the pilot himself. You know, I talked the other day with a pilot called Mike, and he's a really fucking beast. He likes using the guided missile because he can actually line up his aircraft pretty easily. Other pilots that I talked with, they told me, yo dude, go with the rocket pods because they are much easier to handle than the guided missile. And if you have a sturdy hand, you really don't miss a shot and you deal tons of damage to tanks. Plus, you really don't need heat seekers against jets. They are pretty fragile, and a well-aimed burst can actually take them down within seconds. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, even though I had no air vehicle footage. Excuse me for that one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Fast Course 2086. This has been another of the weirdest intro on YouTube. Once again, signing out. Peace, people.